Good gaming, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nider, and today we're gonna watch some new play cEDH. In today's game, we've got a BlueFarm, a Yeva, we're gonna have a Atraxa, and a Stella. I would like to thank the cLG, the cEDH League of Gentlemen, for allowing us to use their footage, and also the Scruffy Octopus at scruffyoctopus.com for the recording setup they graciously made for us. You will see in the next week, going back and forth between two video quality, we are switching setups. So we are gonna have a fixed and a mobile setup for when we go out on tournament. So without further ado, here we go. So it took a while to do the mulligans. We're finally gonna be able to start. BlueFarm is the starting player. Gonna go get a fetch. Plays a Ragavan. Shortcutting to get a mostly tropical. So Yeva does the same thing. Goes fetch a land. Alzor Shepherd. Making sure nobody can counter his spell. That is quite good. Atraxa player plays a land. Gets shocked. And he'll play a Mystic Remora. That's how the fish feeds for itself. See the Stella player saying, "Oh man, great." And he draws. Crack Canary Mesa. And he passes. BlueFarm draws. Attack with Ragavan, the Atraxa player. Of course, he has a Mystic Remora, so he's gonna have the card advantage. Exile a Culling the Weak, which could be useful. Decides to play a land. Pays for 3 for Timna. And he passes. Plays a Warwood Lodge, taps for 2. Plays a Priest of Titania. Surprisingly, the fish was not useful at all. So he'll play for it, try to make it go another round. Look if he's gonna be more lucky. Plays another Wara. Passes. That's a training ground, I believe. Passes. Plays a fetch. Taps for 3. Play a Delny. So whenever he will deal combat, 2 cards will be exiled and he'll draw 4. 4. No answer. Ragavan to Atraxa, Timna to Stella. Discussion, got shot on Ragavan. Mental misstep. So he tried to kill Ragavan because he didn't want Ragavan to double trigger. So Ragavan would have exiled 2 cards because he's triggering twice because of his power with Delny. Timna would have triggered twice at the end of combat. Everything resolved, Gotshot gets countered. Mana Crypt and Flusterstorm. So technically lose 2 times, gains 2 because of Timna, draws 4. Then at that point it's like, God, the crazy advantage. We're down to turn 3. Of course, he'll play the Mana Crypt, and he'll Treasure and Crypt for Burgi. And he passes. Cavern of Souls. Casting Phono Shaman, which is going to be his Survival of the fittest on a stick. If everything is good, he passes to Atraxa. Atraxa pays for 2. Wasn't super successful. But then again, if you don't have a land or anything in hand, you better pay and hope for the best. Chromax. Wondering what he's going to be imprinting. Esper Sentinel. I understand that he has... Yeah, if he doesn't have a land, he needs to get the mana. Goes to end step. Sword to Plowshare on the Delny. Plays a fetch, cracks it. Gets a Steam Vent. Plays a Mux Diamond. He'll make Atraxa draw. Try to get an answer for the BlueFarm player. Crep triggers. He even loses. Starts with a training ground. Tries to play Silence. And then at that point we're like, ooh, this is gonna be bad. Chain of Vapor on Bergie. To make sure that Bergie doesn't make extra mana. On Silence, they're trying to talk about maybe getting Atraxa to draw to get a counter spell. So, fun fact, he's gonna go play a Pyroblast, targeting Silence. The funny thing is Pyroblast says counter target spell if it's blue. So you can actually cast it, have some cast trigger, and it just fizzles because the Silence is not blue. Fun interaction. So cast Bergie again. We'll cast LED. At this point we've got Silence LED. This is worrisome for the team, pretty sure. Goes to combat. Gonna go with a Raggy and Timna. Flips a land. Only flips one, so Atraxa player was about to flip a second one because of Delny. So he only draws one, lose two, make two, draws one, casts Mana Vault with a red for Briggy, recreates a red, Tainted Pact, most probably looking for whatever he needs to close the game. Starts Tishana's Deadbinders, Orcish Bowmaster, Volcanic Island, and Demonic Tutor, which is pretty much what's going to be closing the game. I cannot see what's in his hand, so we'll see what he... Gonna take the Demonic Tutor, cast Tutor, 1 red, 1 colorless for Darkside. It's gonna make 1 red and 3 treasures. Uses 2 treasure for Demonic Tutor. It's gonna do Underworld Breach. So now he's got Demonic Tutor in the grave. Breach LED. Will add himself some blacks. Will go and he will most probably Tutor Brain Freeze. Demonic 1 card, 2 card entry for the Underworld Breach. Cast Demonic Tutor. And he gets Brain Freeze, the last piece of the combo. So congratulations to the BlueFarm player for closing out the game in a long but wonderful fashion. Thank you everyone for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I would absolutely love some feedbacks. I do not have any deck list, but I'll try to get some. Thank you very much. See you next game.